Because Colin, you pointed out the fact that Mark Robinson is not at the same watch party as the North Carolina GOP,
Yep.
but we have Kaylin Hagwood, who is with the North Carolina Democratic Party in Raleigh. Stein is there. Josh Stein is at this party. So, Kaylin, what are you seeing there, and how are folks feeling?
Well, folks are feeling energized, hoping that they're going to move the needle on this purple state in the blue direction. It's something that hasn't been done since 2008 with Obama, but there's been a major investment put right here in North Carolina to make that happen, not only from folks who live in North Carolina, but outside of the state, hoping that this state is going to turn blue for Kamala Harris and then down the ballot. And some of those races that we're watching, of course, the Attorney General Josh Stein hoping to win governor, Lieutenant Governor Rachel Hunt, the Democratic nominee here, hoping to win that position as well. A lot of the policies aligning in terms of what they're hoping to achieve. Pro-choice candidates also hoping to see greater investment into public education, as opposed to the Republican nominees who are often more for school choice and for anti-abortion. So those tend to be the pretty opposites, clear opposites among the candidates. I want to talk about, of course, the state superintendent of education race. You just heard from Michelle Morrow there. Mo Green is the Democrat that's running for this position here. He has an extensive history in public education. He actually worked for some of the largest districts in North Carolina, including CMS. He was deputy superintendent. He was superintendent of schools at one of those districts, and hoping to be the leader of the state public education system. I want you to actually hear from the Lieutenant Governor, Democratic nominee Rachel Hunt. Spoke to her just a short time ago. She's one of the many supporters that we're expecting, candidates and supporters that we're expecting to arrive here very shortly as the polls close. She talked about her vision for North Carolina if she is to win win as Lieutenant Governor here.
I'm feeling good. Listen, we've run for almost 2 years. We've worked as hard as we can. We've done everything that we could possibly do to win this race, and I feel good.
What do you think you're going to bring to this role?
Well, I'm going to bring a person who works hard and actually does the job, for one thing. I will preside over the Senate. I will attend the meetings like State Board and Community College Board. And I will go all over North Carolina and talk to people about what they need and what they want in state government.
What do you feel like the people of North Carolina are missing?
I feel like they're missing a lieutenant governor who works for them. I feel like we haven't had that in 12 years, and we're about to get that tonight.
Yeah, and Hunt taking some shots there at Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson and what he's achieved during his time in office. We know Hal Weatherman, the Republican nominee, running for the position as well. Some of his things that he's hoping to achieve are going to be school choice as well as he's anti-abortion. Again, those pretty kind of clear Republican Democratic differences that we often hear about. And as we talk about, again, bringing us back into the room, a few folks starting to arrive, but once the polls close, we know this room is going to be filled. We're expecting to see hundreds of people. And as we talk about that investment that's been put into the state, Mecklenburg County is actually a big focus. They're hopeful that even though we talk about just in 2008 when the state flipped for North Carolina, they're hopeful that Mecklenburg County could actually be the silver bullet, so to speak, for Democrats because of the diversity in that county and the growth that that county has seen over the last few years. And so gone from really just a few staff positions at the Mecklenburg Democratic Party to now thousands of positions. They've raised roughly $2.7 million in just this campaign cycle, again, hoping to see a win for Kamala Harris and a win down the ballot, hoping to see North Carolina go blue. Reporting live here in Raleigh, Kaylin Hagwood, WCNC Charlotte.
All right.